Who's ready for some December football? Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 14. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start at SoFi Stadium. The Rams at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And here's the Steeler wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Steelers just will not lose. The perfect season is still alive. They get another win. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital, looking in on the Commanders as they play host to the New England Patriots. And this is the Patriots wideout. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 77 yards for the touchdown. The Pats win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders hosting the Denver Broncos. And here's the running back for the visiting team. He'll find an opening and take it in. A 6-yard rushing touchdown. The Broncos continue their winning ways. They move to 9-4 with the victory here. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys coming winners of 2 straight. And on the other side, the Steelers head coach. His guys know the playoffs are in their future. They have clinched the division and look to be a real force in the AFC. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Pittsburgh. On the return, it's McKenzie. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
No!
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Ready? Check the Eagles! Check the Eagles! Let's go!
Tight end going in motion here. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
After a gain of 5 on first down, it is 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 46-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Packers 6. Ready, ready, hut, ready.
Hey, not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brought down behind
The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
On the jump. Ready. 19 Chargers. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Sanders. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
1st and 10.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And caught on the right side by Sutton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This one complete to Sutton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, power football here on 3rd and short. They bring in some extra bulk up front, and they just run this ball straight at the defense. Challenge them in a gotta-have-it moment. Can you stop us? And in this case, the answer was no.
Right back to him on first down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 15.
Back to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
18, caught.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. And they're not going to even sniff the first down line there. They'll get 5 yards, but it'll bring up a 4th down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's McKenzie. And he'll work this one. Past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. They've had it twice and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this 3rd drive.
Check, check.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it, staring down a 3rd and 13. Here's Sanders to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. This brought him out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Down at the 31.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Steeler first down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check out.
Now give on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
The 26-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Not a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offense. Side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Packers offense headed back to take over once more. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. That one brought in by James. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down.
On first down, it's Sanders. That's complete there to James. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
16 yards. And the Packers first down.
Now, Sanders. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. And try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Sanders. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Sanders going to throw again. Open man, right side. He's got it.
17 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
No!
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now Sanders on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crown. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Hold the ready.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. Oh, big hole left side. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown Steelers. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Reload! Let's go!
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Jack Pepper!
the 20.
They go play action with Sanders. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he's in! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 more touchdowns for him here.
You know what's funny? He's got a very, very good chance of breaking the fucking single season rushing record, believe it or not. He's gonna have. He's got like
the clear line to the end zone.
Including this game, I have like 4 games left. He's at like 1,700 yards, and he's just blowing these fucking guys away right now. So I think the record's like 21:05. I think he can do it.
Point after.
I think he can do it. And it's crazy because his backup, Andrews, is going to have 1,000 yards if he doesn't have it already. I didn't realize I was running the ball that effectively this year, but I've ran the ball really well, I guess.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Packers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this 1st half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. From the gun, it's Sanders.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Sanders will throw it. They'll look to set up the screen here. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates, and remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Sanders. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of the Steelers has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score.
Pritchard's been absolutely. I've never seen a defensive. I mean, this is a game, but I've never seen a defensive tackle have a season like he's having. Like, just about every game, he's completely unblockable. He's completely fucking unblockable like every game. It's ridiculous how good he is.
The coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball on this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
He's not up for it, but I think in real life he'd be like up there for MVP of the league. Like, you know what I mean? Like my defense would not be nearly as good without him.
Decent field position.
Yeah, with the young players and the transitions of like different people in positions and things like that, the young corners I have, it would not be as good.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
So, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment. And turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw again. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. 6.
Handoff here, right in the middle. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs and hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
70 Lions.
Now a give up the middle. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's McKenzie. He'll get this up past the 20 That's where they'll set up shop. The Packers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. This defense,
How does number 84 have a fucking X factor? Like, this offense has done jack shit. They've done nothing today. How the fuck's the receiver have an X factor?
Now it's Sanders. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Has his man, it's Stewart. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Packers cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set up. Cougar 19. Go.
On the ground they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Good blocking to the 15. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 3-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route like towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Now, the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
All right, guys, let's see how the rookie does.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it. As
This is actually the guy I thought was a gem. This is the guy I thought was the gem out of the draft because he was like a B,
didn't want to defend a return, so this
like
ball
run, like trucking and like a B, fucking like elusive and shit. Like he can kind of do everything. So we'll see how he does.
Alert! Alert!
They'll begin here on the ground. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third and long.
Ready! 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's Sanders to throw. This one is caught right side by Stewart. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Now a run on 1st down. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1 yard.
Here's a
gain.
2nd and
Brings
9
up
now
2nd
from the
and
29.
9.
Ready! Cowboy 80!
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
At the 26. It's a gain of 3.
Here we go,
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go!
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Ball
at the
down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Tag! 70 Timberwolf.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
At the 5-yard line.
70 Lions.
Here's a run. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again.
Bronco quick.
They'll do so with 1st and 10. They stepped around one man, but he'll only wind up getting about a yard. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, Sanders. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. And this team continues to just win football games, well on their way to another victory here. And the conversation is real. The 17-0 can be seen on the horizon. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7.
At the 32-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
He'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. Fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. Packers offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on 1st down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Sanders will throw it. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Sanders now off the bootleg. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
At the 30-yard line.
Cowboy.
To throw again is Sanders. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Sanders going to throw again. That's complete there to James. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the 4th.
A gain of 2.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
That's good.
A pickup of 15 in the air. That's a Steeler first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Go!
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now, faking the give. A little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6.
It's 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 4.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. On the ground, they go with their running back. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Set go.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here.
No gain on the
2nd
play.
and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 25-yard
Cardinal,
line.
18 Cardinal.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
That's a gain of
3rd
8.
and
Brings
2.
up 3rd
Here we go.
and 2.
Ready? Rocco 80.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.